Flickers across the bedroom. Your face flickers on a rectangle. My heart does that stupid backflip. Thought I left you in the last year. It's just pixels, but my hands start to shake. It's just letters, but I'm wide awake. A phone glows at 2 a.m. and ruins the whole room. One name on a screen can reopen every wound. I was fine till you lit up in the dark. Now I'm scrolling through the wreckage of a number in my heart. New life have finished on the nightstand. Your text crashes through the quiet. 3 words, are you still up? I know exactly what you're asking. It's just habits, but they drag like chains. It's just contact, but it knows my pain. A phone glows at 2 a.m. and ruins the whole room. One name on a screen can reopen every wound. I was fine till you lit up in the dark. Now I'm scrolling through the wreckage of a number in my heart. Thumb above your message, hovering. Every part of me remembers what answering would bring. I could fall again so easy into everything we knew. I could turn the screen face down or let it pull me back to you. A phone glows at 2 a.m. and ruins the whole room. One name on a screen can't reopen every wound. I was fine till you lit up in the dark. So I shut it off and whisper, you don't own this heart. He can map every step that she takes, knows the crack in the sidewalk she hates, reads the tilt of her phone, not the tone in her voice. Got her schedule pinned to his wall. Every ping, every missed, every call. He can finish her phrase, but he misses her choice. He follows her shadow better than her words, knows all of her patterns, not what her heart prefers. Tracing every echo, forgetting what she heard. He follows her shadow better than her words. He can list every drink that she likes, every song that she skips, every spike when her pupils go wide, but he blanks on her hurt. He remembers her outfit in June, not the way that she left that room, how she said I feel small, and he answered with dirt. He follows her shadow better than her words, knows all of her habits, not what her hope deserves. Studying her silence, misreading every verb. He follows her shadow better than her words. Obsession learns patterns faster than dress on a Tuesday. He said he'd stay clean. Started last week, laughing at the warnings like they're old friends. Her lipstick on his coffee marks the end. She's his favorite bad habit, and he knows it. Takes a hit of her name just to cope with some addictions are off wearing perfume, and they take what they want when they choose. She's his favorite bad habit, and he'll use it till it uses him up and he loses every promise he swore he'd hold true. Midnight in his work shirt, tie on the floor, phone face down, it hurts. She laughs in his collar, says you're all mine. He'd taste all his failures in her cheap wine. She's his favorite bad habit, and he knows it. Takes a hit of her name just to cope with some addictions arrive wearing perfume, and they take what they want when they choose. She's his favorite bad habit, and he'll use it till it uses him up and he loses every promise he swore he'd hold true. He's shaking in the daylight, still smelling her skin. Swears this is the last time till she walks back in. Oh no, he can't tell the craving from the truth. All he's ever hungry for is her. She's his favorite bad habit, and he knows it. Takes a hit of her name just to cope with some addictions arrive wearing perfume, and they take what they want when they choose. She's his favorite bad habit, and he'll use it till it uses him up and he loses every promise he swore he'd hold true. Half-drunk water on the table, lipstick print I don't recall. Your jacket on the kitchen chair, like it's seen this all before. You lean back against the doorway, say you hate the way I flinch every time you touch my shoulder. Every word feels like a clinch. Make me stay never sounds innocent in a room like this. The walls already know too much. Every echo hits. You say it like a promise, but it feels like a twist. Make me stay never sounds innocent in a room like this. There are names carved in the paintwork, little scars from other nights, arguments in crooked pen strokes, faded threads and sharpened lies. You trace circles on the counter, ask me what I'm running from, but your question hangs beside us like the pictures we took down. Make me stay never sounds innocent in a room like this. The walls already know too much. Every echo hits. You say it like a promise, but it feels like a twist. Make me stay never sounds innocent in Way past her notes like little prayers. Don't go there, don't go there. Red flags folded into paper cranes on her nightstand, all the same. Everyone warned her and she still smiled. Hands on the handle, pushed the door wide. Sometimes knowing better doesn't help at all. Heart says try, head says fall. Everyone warned her, and she still smiled. Screenshot stories, whispered names. Seen it before, he won't change. She traced the damage on her phone, then typed okay and walked alone. Everyone warned her and she still smiled. Hands on the handle, pushed the door wide. Sometimes knowing better doesn't help at all. Heart says try, head says fall. Everyone warned her, and she still smiled. And she still smiled. One look and the sidewalks shrink. All the noise we drink turns to a hallway hush. Crosswalk, hanging by a thread. Every stranger's head turns like a slow motion crash. One look turns a whole city into a smaller place. Every window, every building folding into your face. Chaos can start with eye contact and good timing. Say my name in your silence, and the traffic starts colliding. Late train, blinking in the rain. You laugh in all the pain. Maps to a single seat. Your gaze cuts the crowd in half. We're the only ones who laugh at the ground under our feet. One look turns the whole city into a smaller place. Every window, every building folding into your face. Chaos can start with eye contact and good timing. Say my name in your silence, and the traffic starts colliding. Did we mean it, or did timing play the part? Oh, every heartbeat throwing sparks in the dark. If I look away now, does it all stay the same, or does every street sign start spelling out your name? One look turns the whole city into a small what I told you. No one else gets you like I do. Sounds like gold till it sounds like a corner. You pay me into map out my moves, so you're always right on cue. No one else gets you like I do. Starts to feel like I belong to you. Is this love or leverage? Is this trust or leverage? You read me like a message you already wrote. I'm so tired of the blessing that I never chose. No one else gets you like I do. Used to feel like a soft place to fall. Now it's something I outgrew. I learned my shape somewhere past your point of view. 'Cause no one else gets you like I do. Shouldn't mean there's no way to leave you. He can map every step that she takes, knows the crack in the sidewalk she hates, reads the tilt of her phone, not the tone in her voice. Got her schedule pinned to his wall. Every ping, every missed, every call. He can finish her phrase, but he misses her choice. He follows her shadow better than her words, knows all of her patterns, not what her heart prefers. Tracing every echo, forgetting what she heard. He follows her shadow better than her words. He can list every drink that she likes, every song that she skips, every spike, when her pupils go wide. But he blanks on her hurt. He remembers her outfit in June, not the way that she left that room. How she said, I feel small, and he answered with dirt. He follows her shadow better than her words, knows all of her habits, not what her hope deserves. Studying her silence, misreading every verb. He follows her shadow better than her words. Obsession learns patterns faster than love does, fills in the blanks with a version of us. He calls it caring, calls it trust, oh, but love leaves spaces, it listens first, oh. He follows her shadow better than her words, knows the way her feet move, not why her chest burns. Chasing every outline, missing what she's worth. He follows her shadow better than her words. into your fist. Say I just worry about you and seal it all with a kiss. Your hand on my shoulder, guiding me through the door. You say it's only because you love me. I start counting exits on the floor. You call it protection, I hear a lock turning. Love like a secret, love like a warning. It was a garden, now it's a golden cage. You hold me so gently, I'm still trapped all the same. Friends in my phone, you scroll like it's evidence. Baby, I'm only checking 'cause I get so anxious. You draw the curtains, say the world is too loud. Your arms feel safe till I notice I never see the crowd. You call it protection, I hear a lock turning. Love like a secret, love like a warning. It was a garden, now it's a golden cage. You hold me so gently, I'm still trapped all the same. When did sweet concern turn into curfews and conditions? When did all your questions start to sound like accusations? I miss the girl who ran head first into every open space. Now I rehearse excuses just to leave this place. You call it protection, I hear a lock turning. Love like a secret, love like a warning. It was a garden, now it's a golden cage. You hold me so gently, I'm still trapped all the same. Over, lay it down on the table. If this is what you call safety, I'd rather be unsafe, but able. He learned her coffee order and all his sisters' names. He's saving screenshots of her stories like tiny picture frames. He says he loves her freckles more than the summer sun. He's practicing a future she never really spun. He wants her whole life, more than her attention. Plans in his pocket, she never even mentioned. That should scare her more than it does, more than it does. But she just calls it love. He's circling apartments they'd maybe move into. He jokes about their children like it's something that they'll do. She laughs and changes subject, scrolls through a different dream. He's already at their wedding, she's still picking out her jeans. He wants her whole life, more than her attention. Maps on his phone to places she's not stepping. That should scare her more than it does. Maybe she's too tired to read the warning signs. Maybe being wanted feels safer than her mind. He says you're all I'll ever need, and it lands so light, like it couldn't never crush her quiet life. He wants her whole life, more than her reflection. Promises piled like boxes in the bedroom that should scare more than it does, more than it does. She smiles and calls it love.
Your name on his keychain, your face in his cracked phone. He calls it protection, you call it your home. Hands on your shoulders, stay close, don't roam. He clips your wings, then calls it our zone. He keeps your heart in his pocket like a promise, worn and folded and next to all his change. You mistake the weight for warmth upon your chest, call the tightening a shelter from the rain. He keeps your heart in his pocket like it's priceless, but locks you in the lining just the same. You mistake the pressure for safety and tell yourself it's love, not a cage. He checks where you're sleeping, counts every I'm fine. You trade all your daylight for space in his mind. Friends say, are you shrinking? You laugh it away, say this is devotion while you fade to gray. He keeps your heart in his pocket like a promise, worn and folded next to all his change. You mistake the weight for warmth upon your chest, call the tightening a shelter from the rain. He keeps your heart in his pocket like it's priceless, but locks you in the lining just the same. You mistake the pressure for safety and tell yourself it's love, not a cage. What if love is open hands, not a list of where you stand? What if care is letting go, not a map of who you are? When you finally feel the bruise of a life that's getting small, you pull your heart back from his pocket and remember it was yours through it all. He keeps your heart in his pocket like a promise, worn and folded and next to all his change. You mistake the weight for warmth upon your chest, call the tightening a shelter from the rain. He keeps your heart in his pocket like it's priceless, but locks you in the lining just the same. You thought the pressure meant safety, now you're learning that your pulse means escape. Oh, oh. He says, I'll walk you home
checks the lock, keeps your phone, says it's just in case. You know. Code on the backroom chair, his name in all your mail. Every exit marked with care, but only from his side. He calls himself protective, like a blessing, like a shield. But every door you touch only swings one way. Baby, I'm obsessive, 'cause I love you, I'm your safe. But every time you try, the handle doesn't change. He calls himself protective, you just call it one way. He keeps your spare set safe, so you never lose your keys. Tracks your little blue dot, like it's proof that you believe. Friends' names fade from your screen. That one never liked me. Funny how concern can sound like closing metal seam. He calls himself protective, like a blessing, like a shield. But every door you touch only swings one way. Baby, I'm obsessive, 'cause I love you, I'm your safe. But every time you try, the handle doesn't change. He calls himself protective, you just call it one way. What if care left a crack over there? What if love opened more than it closed? If you need permission just to breathe and move, is the danger out there or the danger you hold? He calls himself protective, like a blessing, like a shield. But every door you touch only swings one way. You pack one bag so quiet, heart pounding in the frame. Tonight you push so hard, that old hinge finally breaks. He'll still call it protective, you'll just call it escape. You fold my name into sharp white squares. Say it's all for keeping safe, all for keeping me there. Keys on the counter, your smile so sure. You call it shelter, feels more like a drawer. You love like ownership, papers all close, a small print, fine lines. I keep signing in invisible ink, like maybe you won't notice this time. You talk forever like it's forever. I nod like I'm starting to think, but my hand just hovers over the dotted line. I keep signing in invisible ink. You frame my photos, hang them straight, then straight again. Measure every crooked edge, like you're guarding something thin. You say you're mine, like a blessing, like a crown. But every time you say it, I feel my name wear down. You love like ownership, papers all closet, small print, fine lines. I keep signing in invisible ink, hoping so faint it barely shone. Would it break your heart if it never reached your home? You love like ownership, papers all closed, a small print, fine lines. I keep signing in invisible ink, leaving every exit undefined. You talk forever like it's forever. I smile while I quietly shrink, till the day this pen runs out above your line, and my name stops in invisible ink. He counts her steps down the hallway, under breath, clock on the wall, dripping louder in his chest, door clicks shut. All the air tilts out of frame. He checks his phone like she might vanish from her name. He hates this feeling, shaking in a tidy room. She laughs and leans and says, "You always jump too soon." He panics every time she leaves the room, heart in his throat like it's leaving too. She calls it intense, says unstable, ruins the mood. He's drowning in a glass of quiet. She just wants a lighter truth. He panics every time she leaves the room, and she calls it intense, 'cause unstable ruins the mood. She wipes her face on his t-shirt, tired eyes, says, "I'm not a cure for worst parts of your mind." He swears he'll change, writes new rules on coffee lids, holds them tight till they blur like all the rest he did. And he hates this distance, growing in a crowded bed. She traces circles on his arm and calmly says, "You'll panic every time I leave the room, heart in your hands like it's breaking soon." I call it intense, 'cause unstable ruins the mood. I'm dancing in a small apartment, you're bracing for a storm that never moves. You panic every time I leave the room, and I call it intense, 'cause unstable ruins the mood. Is it love or just alarm bells ringing with my name? Are you holding me or holding back another wave? He wants calm, she wants truth. He says stay, she says you. He panics every time she leaves the room, heart in his throat like it's leaving too. She calls it intense, says unstable, ruins the mood. Two people on the same old carpet, watching different skies above them bloom. He panics every time she leaves the room, and she calls it intense, 'cause unstable ruins the mood. Pin to a map, green dot on a glass blue sky. Just checking you're safe. He says it like a lullaby. At first it felt like flowers, all these eyes on my lane. Now it's tiny red numbers tattooing my name. You know my radius down to the meter, every back road, every bar, precision, cutting my life to a line. Precision, precision, I used to call it divine. Screenshot at midnight, why'd you leave home at 10? Typing, erasing, what can I say again? You call it just caring, I call it a lens on my day. Turn my phone on airplane, just to breathe on the way. You know my radius down to the meter. Every shortcut, every turn, every heater. Used to feel magic, now it's a vice. You don't love me, you just love the precision, precision. Marking my moves like a crime. Precision, precision, measured in pings every time. Was it ever a choice, or just a quiet consent? I said share for the week, and now you track every moment. If I disappear, will you even see me when I'm finally off your screen? You know my radius down to the meter. Every silence, every spark, every fever. Used to feel magic, now it's a vice. You don't love me, you just love the precision, precision. Cutting my world into squares. Precision, precision, I'm turning it all if you care. She says my name like steam on glass. Warm little letters that never quite pass. Smile on her mouth, eyes on the door. Every word sugar with a blade in the core. How can it sound so kind when I know what it means? Like velvet over barbed wire wrapped around me. Her voice stays soft when it cuts, silk when it's drawing blood. Sweetest tone carries the sharpest thread. She doesn't raise a sound, and still my heart breaks when her voice stays soft when it cuts, soft when it cuts, yeah. She folds the truth like linen sheets, smooths every wrinkle, but I feel the crease. Baby, don't make me say this again. Sweet as a secret, burned into my skin. How can it float so light and hit like it does? Like perfume in the hallway before the flood. Her voice stays soft when it cuts, silk when it's drawing blood. The sweetest tone carries the sharpest thread. She doesn't raise a sound, and still my heart breaks when her voice stays soft when it cuts, soft when it cuts, yeah. Careful now, you're close to the edge. Shh. Barely more than breath, but it bends my neck. Every gentle word tattooed in red. I'd run if I could, but I lean in instead. Her voice stays soft when it cuts, silk when it's drawing blood. Sweetest tone carries the sharpest thread. She doesn't raise a sound, and so my heart breaks when her voice stays soft when it cuts, soft when it cuts, soft when it cuts. You walk in late, keys on the table. He scans your face like reading a label. Who pinged your phone at 2:30? Who laughed too loud when they looked at you? He needs to know who texted, who looked, who stayed too long. Every little thing inspected, like dishes, like work, like mowing the lawn. Possession starts sounding like routine, just another box to clean. He needs to know who texted till you forget what you need. You change your shirt, he clocks the difference. That's who you learned, that shade of lipstick. Why were you late? What took a minute? Every silence, he puts a pin in it. He needs to know who texted, who looked, who stayed too long. Every story cross-connected, like chores, like calls, like something you owe. Possession starts sounding like routine, folded into daily scenes. He needs to know who texted till you forget how to breathe. When did just checking in turn into checking your skin, counting your steps, your friends, your past again? You make your tea, he counts the spoons. You laugh it off, but it fills the room. He needs to know who texted, who looked, who stayed too long. Every heartbeat intercepted, like habits, like tasks, like clocks on the wall. Possession now sounds just like routine, spoken in a tired voice. He needs to know who texted. You need to know you've got a choice. This should have been the last warning. Coffee cold on the windowsill. You said I'm tired of almost. I laughed it off just to keep still. You folded up your gray hoodie, left the keys by the kitchen sink. I watched the door frame like a movie, paused my heart so I wouldn't think. This should have been the last warning. Instead, it's just the first line of another mistake. Another I'll do better in the morning. But I only find new ways to break every promise that I make. First line of another mistake. Your toothbrush still in the holder, like proof that you meant to stay. I'll wear your name on my tongue, let it burn every time I pray. We always talking, almost fixed, almost letting go. I write apologies in my Instead, it's just the first line of another mistake. Another I'll do better in the morning, but I only find new ways to break every promise that I can't unmake. First line of another mistake.
He's sweeping up glass, calling it worship. Blood on his thumb, he says, that's just proof. Frames on the floor, pictures still smiling. He laughs, it was time for a better view. He would call it devotion, even while it destroys the room. Says it feels like an ocean as the walls lean in and the ceiling moves. Every crack, every bruise is a promise he refuses to lose. The language of danger keeps borrowing from love. Circles my wrist, counting my heartbeats. Soft as a sermon, sharp as a dare. Says this is protection from all that could hurt you. But he's the one breathing fire in the air. He would call it devotion, even while it destroys the room. Says it feels like an ocean as the floor gives way under every truth. Every scar, every rule is a promise he refuses to prove. The language of danger keeps borrowing from love. He whispers, stay in the smoke, in the splinters. Still look what I've broken just to keep you near. I'm choking on roses, thorns in my dinner, and he tastes the iron. Says that's how you know it's real. Here, he would call it devotion, even while it destroys the room. Writing notes in the plaster as the door disappears from view. Every cut, every wound is a vow he keeps twisting into truth. The language of danger keeps borrowing from love. Yeah, the language of danger keeps borrowing